That's me, Hoag. I like to think I'm player 1. And that's my brother, Bonesaw. He's player 2. Our band is called 2-Player, and we live here in Austin, Texas. He lives in a house on one side of the yard, and I live in a house on the other side of the yard. We share clothes, a car, and a Netflix account. It's probably not healthy. But this is the story of how we managed not to kill each other. So we have a song called Dandelion, and I thought today on episode 5 it'd be fun to do a little history lesson on dandelions. Its name is derived from the French Dandelion. Dent, like D-E-N-T, dental, for teeth. De, meaning of. Lion, meaning lion. Tooth of the lion. So, lions don't have yellow teeth, but the petals are sort of long. And I guess when people think of lions, they think of yellow, so I don't really get the name, actually. Anyway, once the yellow flower petals mature, they fall out and turn into a seed head, otherwise known as a parachute. It's that big, ghostly-looking, fluffy ball that we all blow out and make a wish with.
Blow out my wishes in your parachute explosion, dandelion. Dandelion. What makes you always want to grow? I don't know.
So our song Dandelion is all about the life process of a dandelion and where you typically find them. You sip the sunshine is because it looks like the flower drinks the yellow light from the sun. So it's like it's sipping the sunshine and being colored by that.
You sip the sunshine and it colors all your petals, dandelion.
You stand among the grasses where I sit with all my troubles.
You stand among the grasses where I sit with all my troubles, dandelion.
You know, when you're a kid and you've thrown a temper tantrum or something, and maybe you go out to a field and sit by yourself amongst the dandelions and think about your troubles. So our friend Chris Moncrief was on the 311 cruise that we played about a month ago, and he got a good video of dandelion. So I think we'll play a bit of that now, and then we're gonna go check in on Bonesaw. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. I wanted to close out episode 5 by checking in with Bonesaw and specifically asking him about his bike riding hobby and how that connects to writing music. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, most of you who know me know that I love to ride my bike around town. It's my main mode of transportation. I've also found it's the best time for me to think. So if I have a problem, whatever it is, that's usually what I use to come up with a solution or an idea. And it also works for writing music for me personally, because if we're working on a song and we need a different bridge or some parts just not making sense, a lot of time I'll just go on a bike ride. The rhythm of your breath and the wheels and your blood's pumping and you're just kind of rolling, literally rolling. It can kind of lull you into a sense of deeper focus as well. Maybe that's not why it works at all, but that's my theory on why it works for me. So this is a 1973 Peugeot, and it was a gift from a French guy when I first moved to town on the second day I was here back in 2002. And I had just met this guy, this French dude who was a big cyclist. And he said that this is the bike that won the 1974 Tour de France. Not this exact bike, but the model. And he said he was retired it because he had a new bike. When I moved here to Austin, I joined a band called Icons of Industry, and there was this incredible guitar player in the band, and his guitar was always a little bit out of tune in a weird way. He said that he had played it that way for so long that only he could play that guitar. I feel like that's the way it is with this bike. If I loan it to anybody, it always comes back kind of screwed up because having ridden it for so long, I know all of its little intricacies. And yes, it's just like a bike, but it's got its own little living feeling to it. And I always think of that guy Luis from Icons of Industry.